Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Madachik. Today we're going to learn how to make a toucan. When we draw it, I want you to remember that it should not look exactly like mine. There is no such thing as perfect, and that this is your drawing and any mistakes you make are just proof that you're trying your best. So please keep that in mind as we're drawing. So today I'm going to draw a toucan with you. You can follow along with me step by step. It's very easy, simple shapes and lines. To start, we want to make sure that your paper is horizontal. If we were to do it vertically, we would not have enough room for the beak. Toucans have huge beaks, so we want it to be horizontal. When we're drawing, you're going to start on one side of your paper. So I'm going to start on this side, and we're going to draw what I like to call a curvy U. So when you're drawing the curvy U, you're going to start at the bottom of your paper, bring it up in a U shape, bring it down like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it should look kind of like a curvy U. The next step is to draw the beak. You want the beak to extend all the way almost to the edge of your paper. So starting about right here, and right here is where you're going to make your beak. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to drag it all the way across with a hook. Then I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to drag it up so it gets more narrow at the end. Like that. Now if you think that's too skinny, I can show you how to fix that later, but I'm going to roll with it. Now, what you need to do is right here, where the top of the beak and the bottom of the beak are, we're going to draw a C shape. This shape is going to be where we will put the eye inside. So I'm going to draw a C shape. Mine's a little crooked, but that's okay. Once you have that C shape, we're going to draw the eye on the inside. So to draw the eye, it's going to take a couple shapes. You're going to draw a circle. You want it to be a little bit bigger. This is a toucan. They're known for having their big, bold eyes. On the inside, I want you to draw a little circle. Then what you're going to do is you're going to color in around that circle to create a black ring. And that's what it should look like. After you draw that, now we're going to add some lines and shapes inside the beak. What you're going to do is we're going to draw a line right here that goes down and matches this line. This is going to be a black stripe on our toucan. So you can take the time to color it in now black, or if you have a dry erase board it might already be black, or you can do it later. To finish the beak, we're going to draw a long line that comes all the way to the tip. But there's a fun step in between. We're going to start in the middle, drag it down and draw a W in the middle. This is going to make the beak of the toucan look a little more realistic because toucans actually have kind of a ridge on their beak that helps them eat. After you do that, we're going to draw a simple line that starts over here by the eye, and it's just a simple curvy line that comes down that helps define the toucan's body. After you do that, there's only one more step left. On the beak, you're going to go to the top part of the beak and color it in black, because toucans have a little bit of black on the end of their beak. Now my toucan has a very narrow beak, and that's okay. And I want to show you that earlier I drew a toucan that has a much wider beak. So this just shows you each time you draw it, it might look a little different. This toucan I drew has a very wide stripe and a little bit more narrow head. So every time you draw it, it can look different. but hopefully by the end you have a pretty cool toucan with a big old beak. You're going to see Mrs. Madachik show you how to add details and color during the live lesson. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.